Hey, Soul Survivors, I'm Cynthia Schiller, and this is a viewer topic request based on a comment that they had said. So I'd like you guys to interact with me. I'm here to customize your personal healing. So she had said, why can't I let my brain have some positive feelings and thoughts? So a lot of negative self-talk will most likely occur if you've dealt with CPTSD from emotional abuse. So emotional abuse, this can be a profound, long-lasting impact on your individual mental health, also your emotional well being. And it can leave people feeling extremely vulnerable, helpless, unable to trust each other or even themselves. And as a result, it's common for individuals who have experienced any type of emotional abuse to struggle with positive thinking and also uplifting their self esteem. One of these reasons may be that our brain just is not allowing us to be positive after all of this emotional abuse. Our brain has been wired to respond to negative emotions more readily than positive emotions. It's just a shift that has happened in our brain over time. This is because the brain has evolved. It's neuroplastic and it is starting to prioritize survival and protection. And negative emotions are often more urgent and require immediate attention. We're in survival mode. Additionally, emotional abuse can cause changes within our brain chemistry and even the way that it functions. So this increase in stress hormones and a decrease in the production of our feel-good neurotransmitters, such as dopamine, serotonin, we're lacking in these. And these changes can make it difficult for our brain to regulate our emotions. That's why we cry a lot more easy, we get a little more agitated, and this can lead to symptoms of depression, anxiety, and any other type of mood disorder. Now, it's possible that you may have developed some negative self-talk patterns. It's just what happens after emotional abuse. And we start to believe things about ourselves that aren't necessarily true. And it's just the result of the abuse. These negative thoughts and beliefs can be difficult to overcome and can reinforce when we're going through this, is actually reinforcing feelings of low self-esteem and self-doubt. So we have to break that cycle so we're not getting deeper into the depression or negative self-talk. We have to counteract that with positive self-talk. So if you need to seek support or professional help, there's NAMI that can help. There's a lot of resources available. So how can we, and I'm here to help you as well. So there are ways that we can improve our self-esteem. It does take time. It's a gradual process, but it involves changing the way we think about ourselves and also about our own abilities. So number one, practice self-compassion. And self-compassion is where we treat ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance. Instead of cutting ourselves down, we build ourselves up. It means that we recognize everyone makes mistakes. We're not perfect, and that's okay. When we practice our own self-compassion, we're more likely to be kind to ourselves and less critical of the flaws that we may have and even our shortcomings. And we don't focus on the negative. We start focusing on the positive about ourselves, and that just brings us back up. So it's important to set realistic goals. And by setting goals that are challenging yet achievable, it can help boost our self-esteem. We're making progress. It gives us a sense of accomplishment. And when you focus on small steps, you can celebrate those successes along the way. And we have to shift from negative self-talk into positive self-talk. The way we talk to ourselves can have a huge impact on our self-esteem. We need to be our own best friends. Practice replace. Sorry, I've been talking all day. Practice replacing negative self-talk. Use some positive affirmations. For example, instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I am capable and competent. We also have the statements of yet. Don't say, I can't do it. Say, I can't do it yet. It gives a different flair to it, a little more positivity. And each little lack of positivity is going to build you up. It's important to engage in activities that we enjoy. Doing things that we enjoy and also are good at can help boost our self-esteem by giving us purpose, accomplishment. So it can be anything, whether it's a hobby or something that you love to create, or a sport, or finding a new activity that you may enjoy. And just take some time to do that regularly. Consistency is important. take care of our physical health. I am doing a health journey, which has been extremely successful for myself right now. And I'm going to bring that to light within about a week. That may help you, cuts down on inflammation and brain fog and depression. It's going really good. So I'm looking forward to launching that. But taking care of your physical health can have a positive impact on our mental health and self esteem. It's important to eat a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, exercising regularly. All this can help boost your mood and confidence. It's also important to stay away from alcohol and drugs as a crutch to rebalance your body in a healthy way. Surround yourself with positive influences. These are people who are supportive and positive people. Misery loves company, but I'll tell you what, happy people love happy people too. A smile is contagious because we react to each other. So be around positive people, but bring your positive self to the table as well. Seek out relationships that are uplifting and, during this time of healing, limit some time with people who are bringing you down. Acknowledge them to say, hey, I need some time to myself, or, I need some time and to do other things. You got to be honest with them, but it's okay to say, hey, I just need a break right now. You know, we got to be a good friend too. But we need to remember that improving our self-esteem it's a journey. It's going to take time, and it does take effort. It's not something that's just going to happen. We have to make it happen, and we have to develop new habits and get rid of the bad ones. We have to develop new ways of thinking, and we have to be patient with ourselves. Celebrate our progress along the way. So through patience and persistence we can learn to value and appreciate ourselves for who we are. Lots of love to you guys. Talk to you soon.